Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Nia. I am just chilling in my robe in my living room floor, and so I thought I'd bring you guys a video just talking a little bit about my locks and if I regret my sister locks. I'm just going to tell you right off the back, this is going to be an interesting video. So I'm sure you're wondering, since you clicked on this video, why do you regret your sister locks? Why do you regret dropping that coin on your locks? Because you guys know, if you're looking into sister locks, it's a lot of coins, right? So this video is going to be broken up into two parts, because when people typically ask me, do I regret my sister locks or do I regret having locks, they're meaning two different things. Some people are wondering, do I regret locks in general, or do I wish I was a loose natural again, or do I wish I had a perm again? And then others are asking, do I regret the type of locking I went through? Do I regret the method of locking my hair? So getting sister locks as opposed to traditional locks or braid locks or something else like that. And so this video may be a little bit controversial, but I'm going to be real with you guys, because if any of you guys are out there looking into sister locks, I just want you guys to know my honest opinion. Now, before I get started, if you are looking into sister locks, here's the good news. I plan on keeping mine, but the answer to one of these questions is yes. Just right off the bat, I'm just going to tell you like it is. The answer to one of these questions is yes. So let's get right into it. Okay, so the first part, do I miss my loose natural hair or do I miss my permed hair? The answer to that question is 140% no. And so during this time where I'm talking about my loose natural hair, I'm going to be showing some pictures of my loose natural hair and also some pictures of some beautiful 4C ladies, because while I'm talking about this, I don't want anyone to get the impression that I don't think 4C hair is beautiful or anything like that. I'm just giving my experiences with my 4C hair and how 4C hair fit into my lifestyle. Now, everybody is different and everyone's preferences for their hair is different. And I think 4C hair is absolutely beautiful. My babies will probably have 4C hair. My little sister has 4C hair. 4C hair is absolutely gorgeous. But with that said, let me get started with my experience. So, do I miss my natural hair? No. And here's why. Detangling was something that I dreaded. Like, I almost dreaded it in the same way that, you know, if you're in a toxic job and you're like, before Monday, that's Sunday, around like 5 o'clock, you know, the feeling in the pit of your stomach, like that's how I dreaded detangling, like a toxic job. And there were other aspects of my natural hair journey that I dreaded, like wash day. Wash day took forever. I feel like wash day didn't fit into my lifestyle. My 4C natural hair did not fit into my lifestyle. If I wanted to go travel, I felt the need to get vacation braids or to get a weave or something like that so that I could maintain my hair while I was traveling. I think about my wedding. I would have loved to have worn my natural hair during my wedding, but I was nervous because me and my husband were going on our honeymoon very shortly after, and I was super afraid of what my hair would be like on the honeymoon. And so it was just a no-go for me in terms of traveling. But also in terms of my loose natural hair, I was having a hard time retaining length. You have to be very, very gentle with type 4 hair, and I just had a hard time with that. It was hard for me to fight breakage, and so I wasn't growing hair as long as I wanted. It definitely plateaued around here most of the time. Another reason I don't miss my loose natural hair is the styles that I wore with my loose natural hair. My everyday style, which was a puff, I actually prefer my locks, my everyday style, which is just wearing my locks down, way more than I prefer a puff. So I love my hair to be going, like I like hair down on my face. I definitely like it since I have like gained like 20 pounds and my face is a little bit fuller than I like for it to be. So the answer to that question is absolutely no. I don't miss my loose natural hair. I see lots of women with beautiful loose natural hair, but for me, I definitely, and I've had my locks for 3 years now, I definitely don't see myself ever going back to loose natural. And do I miss my relaxed natural hair? I mean, my relaxed natural hair. Do I miss my relaxed hair? No. Or yes and no. I take that back. There are some aspects of my permed hair that I do miss. Like, this is gonna sound weird, but I miss going to the beauty shop. That's one of the reasons I was really excited about having a loctician and going to a shop, because you have that camaraderie. Now, the shop I went to, my loctician was like downstairs in the basement by herself, so there was not that camaraderie with other black women. But I also miss just a little wrap look, but I don't miss it that much. So now on to, do I regret the way I locked my hair? Okay, so I'm gonna have to drink some tea before this one, because it's gonna get real. Okay, so now it's about to get real. Now, do I regret the type of locks I got? 120% yes. I regret getting Sisterlocks. If I could go back and do it again, I would probably have done DIY locks, where I started with very small 2-strand twist, or I would have went to a loctician and got installed very small locks. Now, let me tell you why. I did not know, I was not aware of all of the different types of traditional locks. I was not aware of some of the traditional locks I'm going to show you in this video, and I will link everybody's social media pages below. So I was not aware that I could have really full looking locks in the way that I wanted them to with traditional locks. There is a lady on YouTube named Cudsy Peps, I believe her channel's name is, and I'll put some of her pictures in here. Her locks are super full, and they're traditional locks, and they're very small too. I like the smaller traditional locks. Another person is Josette, and her channel's name is Locks of Love. And I actually, when I was going to get my Sisterlocks, I was hoping my locks looked like Josette's. Her locks are absolutely beautiful, and I assumed that they were Sisterlocks, but they are not. They are traditional locks. Now that we are in this time of coronavirus, it's so hard to maintain my Sisterlocks, and it really is starting to become a little bit, actually I was about to say it was starting to become like a chore, like my natural hair, but oh honey, no. It's not like my natural hair, but it's more of a chore than I wanted it to be. If I had traditional locks and I had about half of the locks that I have, I do believe that I would be able to maintain it, and my hair wouldn't be as much of a nuisance to me. So if I could go back again, I definitely think that I would try another form of small locks. I also didn't know about Braidlocks. I think Braidlocks are beautiful. They start off really small too, and you can keep them small. And typically people interlock them, and I would have saved so much money. And I'm going to include some pictures of some women with Braidlocks too. But long story short, yes, I do wish that I would have looked more into other forms of small locks before I got my Sisterlocks. Now, am I going to combine my locks, or do I plan on starting new locks? No. I'm going to keep my Sisterlocks. I'm rocking with these. We're just gonna rock with them. I just don't feel like I will be able to combine my locks and they'll look the way that I want them to do, because everybody talks about how the foundation of your locks is it's so important when it comes to the way that you want your locks to look. Parting is important. You have to be intentional with how you part your locks and how that you start them if you want them to look a certain way whenever they mature and grow out. And so I am a more picky person, and so I don't want to just combine them haphazardly and not have parting that makes sense for fullness and everything. So I am going to keep rocking with my Sisterlocks, and I love them. Like I said, I would have changed them I would have went a different route if I thought about it beforehand. But like I said, we're rocking with them. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please, if you have any questions about this, drop them in the comment section. I've been loving interacting with you guys. I've been loving just getting more comments and new subscribers. This has been a really exciting time for my YouTube channel. So please like, comment, and subscribe for new content. Bye-bye.